Hi everyone, hope you all doing great. I'm here making a dish called a relish dish called tomato paste or tomato curry in South Indian style. We call it in Tamil as Thakkali Thokku. This has been, you can use this with any rice or roti, or mainly we use it for chapati. That's also for a Indian breakfast, dosa. All you need is tomato itself. I've got 6 tomatoes here. I'm going to make it a little more quantity and store it in the fridge so I can use it. And 5 to 6 cloves of garlic and one onion made chopped into small pieces. And these are the not a bite-sized pieces. It's a very small pieces. And then curry leaves and chilies, and chili is optional if you want to skip, and if you don't want chili because you're going to add a chili powder in this, so you can skip that. And oil and a turmeric powder, chili powder, it's all half a teaspoon each, and 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, salt to taste, and sugar because it balances the tomato. Sugar we added because it balances the tomatoes sour nature. It neutralizes it. And oil too for cooking. And here I've got mustard seeds and asafoetida. As we are cooking, I'll talk about the benefits of asafoetida in Indian cooking. So you get oil in a pan. I use a sesame oil here. Sesame oil. So with any Indian cooking, we use different types of oil because it adds flavor to the dish. With the tomato tokku or tomato paste, we are going to make. Sesame oil is the best oil because it enhances the flavor of the tomato paste what we're making. And I'm going to use asafoetida, and I'll in a bit I'll tell you the benefits of asafoetida. So just sprinkle some asafoetida and some mustard seeds if you have some, and put some mustard seeds. So watch out, it might splatter. And then as it's getting splattered, add some garlic, chopped garlic. With the chopped garlic, I'm also adding a chili, and as I told, the chili is an optional one. So here I have also added the onion as well, and we have we have quite a lot of oil. Do not think it's quite a lot of oil. I've added around 2 to 3 spoon worth of oil in this because oil is used as a preservative, and for this tomato curry, as I told you, this oil enhances the flavor. Also, because I'm going to store it in the fridge, this is used as a preservative. So let this onion cook, and meanwhile I'll chop my tomatoes. So I have added the curry leaves. So the secret of this Thakkali Thokku or tomato curry paste is the amount we cook. We need to cook, do not burn the oil. We need to cook the onion so good so that it doesn't give you the crunchy taste. Instead, it give you the nice pasty taste. So you need to cook in a slow flame. And I'm at this stage I'm adding a little ginger garlic paste. Again, some people do not add a ginger garlic paste. You know the amount I had, like close to half a teaspoon of ginger garlic paste, because it's again a flavor enhancer. Some people do not add a ginger garlic paste because they've added the garlic. The garlic also gets nice mushy and smashed with the oil. And as this is getting cooked, I'm going to add my cut tomatoes. I've got the cut tomatoes here. So I'm going to add my tomatoes. I've got here almost 6 tomatoes. So this has need to be cooked, and it also needs to be getting mushed up and paste-like consistency. You would have watched me not adding any of the curry powder or anything at this stage. So because I want this to be cooked well first. So I've closed it with the lid and I'm cooking here. Let me open the lid and show you. So, did you see that I've not added any water, but it's become mashed. So I need to use the spatula and mash it like this and still cook it. So even at this stage, I'm not going to add any curry powder, and yeah, I need to mash it and cook it, and I have the stove in a slow flame, and yeah, some people boil the tomatoes and take the skin off, peel the skin off, and add to this dish. I've got the skin on because the skin has got a lot of tomatoes, got a lot of nutritional values. Yeah, I'm mashing it. So this is getting cooked tomato. So you can see it leaves the oil on the sides. You need to be keeping it in the slow flame and just keep cooking so that it can mash so well. And at this stage, at this consistency, you need to add the spice powder. That's coriander powder of 1 spoon, half a teaspoon of chili powder, half a teaspoon of turmeric, and salt to taste, and sugar. As I told you, with this cooking, we have both the sweet, sour, and the hot taste of hot taste, which is really great. So as this is getting cooked, I would tell you the benefits of asafoetida. So asafoetida is this is not any paid promotion because it comes in a small containers. I'm not showing the name of the thing, but this is a asafoetida. This is how it comes. It comes at the small pack and pack like this, and also the container in a container like this. And asafoetida comes in 2 different colors. As you can see, I'll come here because there is a vapor that is evaporating. Let me come aside. So this is how, I'll just show it in a white bowl. This is how the black color asafoetida comes. We also call it as a red asafoetida. It's not really red, it's quite thick in consistency. And the other one is a powder form. I'll show you the powder. I'll spill it here and show you the powder. And this is how this is called a white asafoetida. And we use it in a very like a very pinch in Indian cooking. So if you are going to see the benefits of asafoetida, it's used for lots of home remedies with Indian cooking. And when you are in severe stomach pain, and my mom used to boil oil and a pinch of asafoetida and give me to drink, and it helps with the digestion, enhances the digestion, and is usually grown in the Iran and Afghanistan as a ferula, the plant called ferula. It's an extract from the root of ferula. It's a kind of a resin they extracted and make it into powder. And now that you can Google quite a lot and see what's our benefits, health benefits of asafoetida. It's mostly used with vegetarian cooking and also in non-vegetarian cooking as a marinating ingredient, one of the marinating ingredients. As I told you, it's just little pinch of it should be used with this any kind of cooking, because it has got a pungent smell, like strong smell like onion. So finally, the tomato thokku is cooked here. As you can see, my tomato thokku has got a little bit of crunchiness of the onion. And this is used as a tomato paste, a tomato chutney for, as I told you, rice and roti. You can boil an egg or make an omelette, and you can eat it as an accomplishment for with the rice. And some people do grind the tomato, so you wouldn't get the crunchiness of tomato in it. And other than that, you can use a canned tomatoes. As I told you, sugar, salt, and chili powder are the main ingredients which you need to use, because it has got all those 3 tastes in it: sweet, sweet, sour, and the chili taste, or little hot taste. And this is my tomato thokku or tomato curry paste or whatever, what do you call, you can name it as a chutney, tomato chutney. Okay, thanks for watching, and you all stay safe and stay positive until we meet. Bye for now.